Hi, it's Cody here from Try Performance, and this is your gym machine tutorial. Today we're looking at the machine that's our hip abductor and hip adductor. Today we're going to look at the hip adductor and how we use it for that. Now, a little bit of a controversial subject here, or you may find it may not. Might be difficult to understand which one is which muscle, and I have a little trick that helps you remember that. Now, the way I do it, and we can use these visual cues, hip abductor, so the B, the second letter, stands for butt, okay, the muscle that you are working, all right, or it's on that side of the body. And then alternatively on the other side, hip adductor, the second letter being the D, so two Ds, inside is kind of like your dick, on the inside. For all our males there, all our females you'll just have to imagine, unfortunately, but it's the adductor, so the inside part of the leg. So remember, inside, on the inside of the leg would be our dick, on the outside is our butt. So that way we remember which ones, because sometimes it can be confusing as to which muscle we are going to train. Alright, so today we're going to show you the adductor, so the inside muscle that runs down our groin, okay, when we get there. First couple of things that we need to look at on this machine, there are a couple of things that do adjust and can be confusing. First one is these spinny little leg pads. Now, if I'm trying to work the inside muscle, that is squeezing down, okay, adding, another way to remember it, ADD, adding my knees together, we want to have it so we push against that pad. Alright, so that means the pad is going to be on the inside, my leg will be on the outside. So if I sit into position now, and I'm wanting to bring my knees together, that means I need to have my knees starting wide. So feet going outside, pads go inside, all right? The next thing we want to adjust is if my legs are not very wide, it's not a big movement for me to bring them together. So we have to look at adjusting the width of this machine, okay? That is done by a little pin down here, all right? So if I pull that pin out, I can slide this machine out and click it into, make sure it's clicked in down there, the number of how far I can get my legs apart. Now obviously if you're more flexible, you're going to be able to get them wider. People that aren't quite as flexible, a little bit narrower. The idea to get more flexible is to strengthen and stretch. Another video we'll show you about. But once I've got set, then I'm going to look in front of me and see the weight that I'm going to lift. Now, this is a pin-loaded machine, so as you can see here, we've got our pin that goes into some of our plates. Now on this one, we've actually got pounds and kilos. We can get the camera in and have a look at that. So depending on which method you want to use, pounds or kilos, you can have a look. On the kilo side, we go 7, 14, 21. So I'm going to choose that. We'll pick something nice and simple there. But also as a weight adjustment, you may say, obviously that's a 7 kilo jump that we go. We've got a little halfway point up here. So dropping that down, that's generally about halfway between. So that'll be about a 3.5 kilo weight. That lets me know 7 plus that would be around 10, 10.5 kilos, all right? So if you want that on, you pull the pin, slide it down. If you don't want it, and it is down there, we slide it up, pull the pin out, pop it back into its hole, and it'll stay out of the way. It means it's not on the machine. Once I'm adjusted there, I'm adjusted here and I'm comfortable, hands can go on the handle, and I'm going to sit nice and tall, and I'm going to squeeze my knees together and then let them go back out. Squeeze my knees together, let them go back out. Squeeze, out, all with control. All right? Coming out of the machine, sometimes be a little bit difficult, but that's it. So that is how we train our hip adductor inside, adding our knees together.